Good afternoon, Coloring Karoo. How are you today? I hope you're well. This is an adult and older teen um coloring channel, coloring therapy channel. Not intended for kids under the age of 13. I mean, I couldn't get that out. Let's see if I spelled everything correctly. Yeah, I did it right. It's for Hi Alicia. It's for whoever is suffering from stress, anxiety, and depression. How are you holding up, Alicia? Yes, you are. Well, technically, I'm first. I know, but listen to me. You gotta be there for your mother. See, my parents got divorced. I went to my mom to be with her. The other two ran to the father, so I knew right away who's gonna go with who. How come some people's sauces are so tomatoey? Really big, yucky chunks of. This one, oh. Yeah, did he tell you anything? I remember when my friend's mother and stepfather got divorced, and the mother was accusing everybody have a conspiracy against her, and she was mental. Oh, I know, Darkheart. I hate updates too. One time with my iPhone 4, this is when I decided to go for the iPhone 5S. Someone says, "Oh, number 6 is coming out soon." After I don't care. I need a phone now. I can't wait. With it barely working. And then they said, "All you need for is to call." Oh, okay. Hi, Jackie. I'm gonna eat all my pasta first, not this tomato stuff. It almost looks like it's a tomato paste. That's what it looks like. That's why when they have meat sauce, I go for it. Yay! Uh, Jackie. Good, you put the 5 A's. A's. What kind of sauce do you like the most with your pasta? Can't wait for my birthday. Because even my dad said, "Hey, you get to have your Alfredo." I have the Alfredo once a year. Oh, I know it is. It's the old one. she's good. Yep, Alfredo. That's once a year because that's not good for you. That's the worst. I mean, what kind of tomato sauce? You like a chunky vegetable? You like meat sauce? I like a meat sauce. One time I made a different kind of meat sauce. Told my mother the fat for chicken breast in the refrigerator, shredded up very fine. It wasn't. You didn't do it fine. This is fine. Oh, yeah, you got more work. So she finished. I kept watching it like sneak up. If you keep eating, I won't cook pasta. And then so she stopped eating it. She's funny because this one's really thick tomatoes, almost like tomato paste. Oh, you like tomato and basil? Because I told my dad I was getting uh, the chicken parmesan and Raw's chicken patty um in the ziti pasta. Again, it's Sunday dinner. It's weird. 2 days a week you get a cheat, and you have to pick those days. It's always on a Sunday. You get one big meal. Since it was later on in the day and not lunch, I ate half of it and saved it half for today. Hi. He goes, hi. He didn't do the joke. I usually hi, and he goes, I am not. Yeah, because I told my mom, I said, I don't like the chunks of tomato. Okay, she buys it anyway, but this one was full of mushrooms. Oh, there's mushrooms in here. I'm like, I pushed the dish. I'm not eating it, and I walked away. Well, see what I mean? That's all tomato. Except for that, that's pasta. No, it's a little piece of the pasta. That's not meat. Sometimes I'll mash it and it's not that bad. What are you using to color? Yeah, there you go, because that's what Grace does. Mm. That's a lot of sauce right there, all thick stuff. You know what? If I known that was that much. Oh, there's more pasta underneath the piece of chicken. Be careful with the crack. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to like saying you can't have it, but just don't. If you eat a lot of crackers, don't have a lot like every single day. Just like my chips. I told my dad, says I probably eat them all in one day because they're gone. Because I know I have to wait 2-3 months for the next bag. It's always good to eat it all in one sitting and try not to eat them every single day like that. But if you want them every day, you just take a handful and that's it. One serving of crackers is 4. Yeah, I know. Making room in my tummy, so I am buttoning my pants. Now I'm making my chicken. There's more chicken than pasta, so that's good. With cheese all over it. Oh. Next time I ordered chicken patty with pasta, I said, "Can you put the sauce on the side?" They say why? It says because it was so thick and tomatoey. I didn't like it. I remember one the first time I ate the pasta's good. Don't get me wrong, but the sauce was just so thick. But the first time I ate it, I was pushing most of it aside. I mean, my dad said, "Wow, that's a lot of tomatoes." I went, is that the sauce? Just crushed tomatoes on top of the pasta?" This is not real chicken. Well, it's not fresh chicken, freshly made chicken patty. I usually save the chicken for a sandwich. See, if I'm like this, it don't go down. I go like this, it goes down. If you're up like this. Because when I had bad indigestion in the middle of the night, I come over here, sat up, and I let out a belch. So whenever I get indigestion and I'm sorry, hot burn, and I already took my meds, I usually try to burp. You know what's funny? How I emptied out the dishwasher, but everybody still puts the dishes in the sink. I mean, well, I did this morning. I did put one in there, but I kind of forgot it was there. Now let's see if I forgot to send anybody a message. Now I'll go. I don't know what I would know what to say because the only time when I was when my parents got divorced, I was 7 years old, so I didn't know what the heck that meant. All I knew was I wasn't going to see my daddy for a long time. Not too long, but we've seen him after a while. He came out to Rhode Island to see his mother, which lived in this house. And he called my grandmother, says I'm coming to visit the kids. She goes, okay, but we were at a friend's house out back who we met, who we eventually moved in. And he got there, says I forgot to tell you that they live in with someone in the back of the Devon Manor, so you just go out there, they're right there. And it's like it was like in slow motion when I see my daddy. And right away my sister copped an attitude. I'm like, seriously? Because we went to get lunch. And Cheryl told my mom, says, he yelled at her, says, he only told you to pick something. You go, I don't know what I want. Well, pick something. I don't blame you. I wouldn't. There's two people in Rhode Island that has it. And someone told me that coronavirus is only attacking people that's 60 years old and older. No, that's not true. 30-hour baby had it. Oh, definitely. Antibacterial soap, too. Poor Howie. He's going to say, don't touch me. I'll say, Howie Mandel. Grace told me I should do a finished pages sorry, live stream. I finished pages that I did completed in February. The only thing is, I don't know which ones I did, which books I did. I can't remember. I would literally have to take my books out. I know I was coloring and stuff and find whichever one I had a February of this year. Yeah, I know, right? And they said, don't wear a mask unless you're coughing or something, you're sick. Because that's when you most likely will get it. I think. Okay, I'm gonna go put my dish in the sink, get water. So, what I'm going to do for you guys, you'll see, you'll see. By the dawn's early, what? Oh. Oh, I think I know what happened. There we go. Because if I do it like this, right? Then I can go. Oh, there you go. You can see outside. Is that okay? We had one in the United States die of it. Doesn't mean that you're going to get it. So remember what I said. Stay calm. Don't freak out. Well, I'll be back. It's a side. It's the side of the house. And you might never know. You might see a deer. No deer. watched me one time a shovel. I'll move it in a second. Okay, I'm back. I gotta move you before my brother gets out there. Okay. Because he doesn't like to be on camera. He says someday maybe. Did you see anything? Well, Alicia. Alright, Jack A. Oh. Piece of cheese. Send me a picture of it. Lisa, you're a bitch. No. I mean that in the nicest possible way. Now I'm putting an apple in my body because it's good for you. Because they said you should have like an apple for a snack. I said to them, I actually have it with my lunch so I don't have to snack. According to on 600-pound life, there's no such thing as a healthy snack. Yes, there is. No, oh, too bad. Oh, one time I caught one on here, if you remember. Do you remember, Alicia? I caught a deer on here. So if we have overripe apples, we throw them over there. Because then the animals will eat them. Any kind of leftover food you can put out for the animals. Because you just put it away from your house. You know? If you put it away from your house and not regular, then that's fine. A lot of people feed the, what do you call it? Raccoons. Yeah. Ew, here. This is Golden Delicious apple. And I got my water. I'm going to try something someday for breakfast. And cut up an apple and a banana, dice it up. Heat up some peanut butter so you can spread it along all the fruit. And then you get some just raw oats and mix it in. That might be good. I used to hear these girls on a diet eating granola, yogurt, and fruit. It says, is that good for you? Oh, yeah, it's very good for you. Oh, it's so good for you. I went, did you read the ingredients? And I walked away. Not how much they were eating. Because my mom's doctor, before she got really sick, said the only thing she's allowed to have breakfast is one slice of toast, no butter, and one egg, one small egg. I'm like, that don't even fill up a 2-year-old. At least the color. You know what? Sometimes husbands leave their wives because the wife has or the wife leave the husbands. It's because one of them has a bad depression problem, and the other one can't handle it. Look at Jenny McCarthy and Jim Carrey. He has a bad depression problem. She broke up with him and went with Donnie Wahlberg. Well, not right away. He's insisting that they both agreed on it. He probably agreed on it, so don't make a scene. My finger's wet from the apple and then it won't register on my phone. Oh, yeah. Mm. It didn't go to Kim. The message. I told Dad one time at night I got hungry, so I cut up an apple in little squares and forgot I didn't have no teeth in, so I tried it anyway. It was the Macintosh, and Dad said, "Yeah, those are soft." I went, "Yeah, they are quite soft." He's the one that picked those up for me. So when he wasn't home, I threw a few in the woods. Yeah, why not? You're not going to be sleeping for long, though. But good night. I did that once. I could not keep my eyes open. And Dad says, well, take a nap, set the alarm clock for 8. Then get up then, and you can have something to eat or something. And then you can do a live or something. Oh, and yeah, I could do that. So, I think that's the time I streamed until 2 a.m. Okay, then go get a nap. So, I believe I did some pictures of February in here. Really? That's February? Oh, that's right. I started her. Oh, it was this one that was started, I think. I don't know. I know in one of the books. Ooh. January 13th. You don't count. Nope, you don't count. That's January. You don't count either. Nope, you don't count. But you... I have to look at my videos to see what pictures I finished. Bye, Alicia. Let's do that. There you go. February 28th. 20. There you go. I don't know what I call it either. It's so hard to remember. Yep. So, I have no idea. So, I'll figure it out. I think some pictures came from How to Draw Inky Butterfly. So now I'm just looking through. Yep. February 22, 2020. Yep, then that's what I'm doing. I'm doing that. And I'm just looking through this. You don't count because you're January 13th. I think I got maybe a challenge that maybe somebody can... Oh, even the picture I did yesterday don't count. It's very hard to remember. Castellata is still being colored. Yay. 26, I found another one. It's funny how you go through stages of what you color. Because for a while I was in Johanna Basford's books all the time, finishing the pictures. Then I was in Morphea's books, and now I'm in Mandala's books. I did 2 in 2000, the 28th. And my leap year picture. Well, that doesn't count. That's January 11th. Grace got me thinking on this one. Okay, what about... Oh, yeah, this one. This one I don't have to mark. Because I know... Yeah, this was Joanna Bassett's How to Draw Inky Wonderland. I have one picture, 2 pictures from that. So that will be it. That will be part of it. Oh, that hurt. I don't think I finished anything from here. I started stuff. Nothing's finished from here. All right. Shoot. I did not date this. I didn't date this. Oh. I didn't date this. But I know it was in February. No, I don't. I wanted though. I have to go look through my videos now to find out when I did this picture. No. Oh, you know what it is? It could be this. Yeah, I'm watching the video. All right, I finished this. There we go. I think. Yeah, So I did that. I got to figure it out. All right, I'm done. Okay. I didn't realize I finished it that soon ago. Wait, what's today? Monday. Oh. Oh, today was upload day. Oh well. Oh well. Well. My upload day used to be Tuesdays and Thursdays. So for 2 solid weeks, I did not upload. And Kay asked me, says, oh, I forgot. So I pounded out like flip through book page, flip throughs of just random books I had to make up those 4 days I missed. Man, is that another one for February? February 28th, I was busy. That's it. I think that's just about it. I don't know. I don't know what other books I did. So, oh, that will be my video. These 3 books. All right. Ooh, I can do that now. I can just take picture of every single book and pages I finished in them right on this phone. And I'll put it together as a video. It won't take long. All I have to do is delete the pictures and videos I don't need. I keep in that one. Then what you do is you take a picture of the book and then the picture so you know it. Oh yeah, this front page that counts because that's 222. Yes, yeah, it aggravates me. I guess I love this book. I love you, baby. If I find more, just, did I take a picture of the book? It's okay, I got. All those papers I just wrote, all trash now. Okie dokie. Now let's see. No. I did not take a picture of my Mandela book. Do I have it? No, I don't. iMovie. It's not available on iPad and iPhone. It's on one or the other. Now I'm downloading iMovie again. Do I need to upgrade my device? $13 or later. But I can download an older version. That's why you can't find it. Download an older version. That's why you can't find iMovie. That's not fair. I hate this little, whatever this is. I don't like it. So, should I just color another picture out of mandalas? Should I do mandalas or Twilight Garden? Yes, I just love this book. This is my favorite book right now. Well, I could do one out of here because I have to do at least one a week of the year to do it in 1 year. But I want to do it within this year, not from when I started. Yeah, from when I started was February 2nd. There was a hint. 2nd, and then February 2nd. Then I did that February 28th. That's February 21st. I jumped around. Thing is, oh, here's February 20th back here. I'm going in order. So we'll do this one. Well, I did give you Twilight Garden to pick. Remember the doctor, I had, We had to answer questions because I'm not using Sharpies. Because a girl accused him of molesting her. Now, wasn't true. He had to do an internal. She goes, okay. She didn't understand the whole thing, and he says, you know what that means? Yes. And then did what he said and told them mother and I guess the girl didn't like it and insisted that he did it sexually. I went, no, he never did nothing to me. Do you think he'll ever do? I went, no, he's not stupid. They said if you had to have an internal from him, which I had, and they go, do you know what it is? I went, yeah, when they sticks his fingers in. And I says, no offense, I'm not stupid. Okay, let's do the middle. Wow, I froze for a minute. I remember when I was going for lunch with my dad last year. No, the first year I was streaming. He goes, "Did you shut your stream? Did you remember to shut your stream off?" I said, no, I'm leaving it running because you're going out shopping after this, for himself and stuff, and then going to the bar." And he goes, "Yeah." Well, I put it up in the window. See? Oh yeah. I went, so it's filming the woods right there, and they didn't want me to end it. I still got my chips in here. Okay. How about you? So I left it like that. And then when I came home, I colored more. And I went, in the winter, I don't think I can do this. With the well, he says, can't you put it on top? I says, I don't think so, but I'll check. And it worked. I'm like, yeah, I could do it. It's not my fault. I'm in a Mandela mood. I remember one time my brother just went out for the day. And I remember one time he asked me if I want to go. I went, really? Don't get used to it. Because that's when my dad was really strict on soda and stuff. So he's more lenient now. Probably why I gained weight. Okay. Blue. Yeah, I used to do a breakfast chit chat early in the morning. Sometimes I'll be before devotions. Sometimes I'll be after devotions. It all depends on the day. So I'll end my devotion stream, go down, make breakfast, do that. When I'm done eating, I will go live again with the coloring chit chat until they said they're ready to take me to the gym. So I did 3 lives in one morning. And then when I got back from the gym, had lunch, or if we went out to lunch, hung out with my dad until he took his, afternoon nap. Then I woke him up. Then he went out. Anyway, and then I went with go live. So I've been waiting for you all day. I went, listen to me. I got a life to live. I can't always be there for you. You know what? Let me do this one blue as well. Hey, everybody in the chat. There's 6 people, 4 likes. Can everybody hit the like button, please? Let's put this movie together. Movie. Hi, Arnie. How are ya? I'm ready to upload a video. So, the first book I did was that one. Then you go to that one. The only thing is, this is easier to do on the iPad. Why are you going crazy? What's wrong? Okay, then you add videos, all. So add that, then that. That and that, I think. Yeah, I know. Oh. I gotta do one by one. Yay, fun. Just have to know which ones you do. I'm doing a video. Yeah, but the iPad, you can click on all of them if you wanted, and it'll all go through. They won't be in order, and that's it for now. So I will save it to the phone, save video. Battery too low. Continue. Okay. What a nice bright purple right here. Okay. The video was saved. Just so many things. I can't upload a short video like that, so I'll go through a few more of my picture books. See if there's any more from February. I know why my dad leaves early. He goes out to supper, and then he goes to the bar. Because someone told me, oh, really? He does that now, doesn't he? He goes, yep. I'm like, I should have known. Then after this live, I'll make my iced coffee. So that'll be good. La 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 la. Da, 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 da. Okay. Was that one? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna get this again. This color. For the sides. No, not for the sides, for the front. Yeah, I wonder how she's doing. I'm gonna look up somebody that's on Facebook, YouTube. Oh, dummy! I didn't put no music behind it. Oh boy. Huh. I don't see Cool Chica. No, I guess she's off YouTube. That's sad because she recently said hi to me. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Let's see how it's doing. That's what everybody gets. You're too quiet. Okay. Now, I'll leave this one out though. Yeah. What is this? So now I'm getting the next color. You like that one? I started doing that because nobody was talking in the chat. And another time, this is a different color. Shit. I thought this was slightly darker than the other one, but that's okay. I already don't like this page. Well, what did I do? Did all the cats are gonna send me a message? Is that it? Now that front is gonna be just like that. The only difference is glitter, glitter, glitter pen all over it. That was Mia, whatever you call it, Maya. That was a wimpy meow. Awesome. Awesome sauce. I remember one time when we had the cats and Dad was out in Indiana, so I was hanging out with the cat in the room, and I texted, "Can you get some cat food? Because there really is no cat food, the canned one." He goes, "Okay." I was gonna get some anyway. Comes back with 2 subs, one for him, one for me. Oh, that's not what I meant, but thank you. And he looks, "What did you mean? Oh, cat food. Uh-oh." I says, "I'll think of something to give them, to give her." And I did. There was tuna in the fridge that I made for her earlier. Well, I didn't make it completely. I just... Yeah, there was 1 can of tuna. And my dad, and I think James says, "Don't tell Dad." I'm like, "No." Well, that last... I'm like, "Yeah, you just don't forget to get it tomorrow." He got it the next day. I'll get a couple cases. It'll last us. I started feeding her twice a day instead of once a day. And it was working out very well. I'm gonna open my chips because better to eat them earlier in the day opposed to later on in the day. Who's that? Hey, Mr. Fulton. Oh. Oh, boy, Mr. Fulton. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, cat food's not really that bad. For dogs, it's just fattier. So, just fattier. Well, this didn't go as... I need some scissors for my bedroom. There we go. See? Hey, Susie Q. Oh, that is all cased in. Huh? How are ya? Yeah, I know. But Yvette said if that's all you got, that's all you got. And her dogs are very healthy, so. Mm. The vet checked the dog out, blood tests and everything. Everything came out A-okay. He says just keep an eye on her. And, because she had a lot of the cat food and she didn't want to waste it. And she just left it for the cat to eat. It will go bad. And he doesn't blame her for not wanting to waste it. A lot of people think, oh, dry cat food can't go bad. I went, yeah, it does. I know someone needs to put in Ziploc bags. One feeding in one bag. Yeah, because she had one cat and two dogs. I think both of them was acting fine with it. The dog, and then a vet made a comment. Oh, that I went with her because I had to hold one dog, and that dog loved me. So he says, "There's this one problem you gotta watch out for." She was, "Oh my God, what?" If the dogs start to meow, take him off of it. And she just started laughing. Yeah, so it was a big bag of cat food. And she thought it was dog food. So, and he suggests to give him vitamins, the dogs. And she goes, okay. Got him vitamins. I think something else for the dogs. The bag was half gone by then. So. Then she felt bad for the dogs and put them back in dog food. And if she noticed that the cat food was getting kind of stale, she said she'll put it out for the raccoons. She already had a new bag in the cupboard, a little bag for the cat. And I said, why don't you just take that bag out tonight, dump it out for the raccoons? I think the raccoons will like it. That's funny. I remember one time I was out front. I said, I want to go eat this outside. Yeah, I'll be out there in a minute with my drink. So, okay. And the kids are like right up against me watching me. It was just, can you guys go play or something? I'm like, seriously, I want to sit outside and eat. It's a nice day. They're looking at me like drooling. I'm like, go ask your parents for food. I went, Sonny, your son is like hovering over me because I want to eat outside. All you heard was, Josh! And he took off. He says, sometimes you can't help kids. I'm like, yeah, but not when they're like an inch away from my face. I'm like, seriously. So I'm like, you know what? I sat out back and ate it. My mom says, oh, you're out here? I'm like, yeah, the kids are hovering over me, watching me eat. It's like they never seen food before. Wait, I'm not. Wait, what? They love cat food. They a genetically kin to cats that even purr. Who purrs? What? Ooh, isn't this Mandela Madness month? Kids. Oh, Kin Mung. Oh, that's true, yeah. And then, this was a time when a lot of the dog pet food was being recalled because of poison, something in it. She took her cats and dogs off dog food completely forever. She told her vet, I am not putting them on that stuff. Well, her cats, I didn't tell you this, but her cat had diabetes. Her cat's diabetes went away when she fed her cat. Both the cats and dogs had the same kind of meat mix. It had fish, chicken, I think duck, and another meat. And she cooked it all separately, and you know how you're supposed to do it. And she shredded everything up and mixed it really well, and then and put vegetables and some fruit in there and mix it in all evenly and stuff. Oh, raccoons. Oh, raccoons. Okay. Yeah, raccoons are pretty cool. I don't think there's anything wrong in feeding them. Someone says you should not feed them and says why. If there's a raccoon that can't find food, you're going to make it starve to death? She felt so bad for this one raccoon that had it was sick, but someone brought it to the vet and given an injection and everything, so he was recovering. And she had this sub from I think Ranzio's, and it was like a good part of it like that, and she went over to the raccoon and handed it, and he ate the whole thing. She brought a bowl out with water. Yep. He climbed a tree and he went to sleep. So you know that raccoon was nice and full. Now we're gonna do these. So since I started this book February 2nd, then I have to have this book done by February 2nd. Sorry. I'm going to do these different blues. Then that's all different colors. So we'll start off with this blue. So we'll start like right here. Hey, what? Hey, Kay, how are you? How are you holding up? Oh, okay. I have no idea what you... Yeah, we'll start off like that. Oh, okay. I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah, as long as you're careful, and you'll know if they have rabies. That's the thing. They don't always, there's a chance they can carry it. Because this one woman had raccoons in her bathroom because the ceiling caved in. She kind of wished she never called authorities and just opened up a door and just let them walk out when they're ready because they killed them just to test them for rabies. And there was nothing wrong with them. And she says that that's something like that happens again, she's just going to open the door and let them walk out on their own. She feels so horrible and she wishes she never did it. My grandmother said, if that you will know if they have rabies. If they don't have rabies, all you have to do sometimes is coach them out, and they'll just sometimes walk out with you. Ashley says she only drinks throat coat when she's singing. I says, well, someone said it'll be good for my throat. I can't remember who it was. The only thing is, it makes my throat dry, so I cough. Oh, one time when I was eating chips and alive, and I ate two, okay? And this girl, this is when this summer I first started. And they're saying, well, you sound like a cow eating. I'm like, excuse me? Why don't you end this live so we don't have to hear that? Oh, you don't have to hear it. Just leave the live. No, I don't think so, Beck. What did you have? I had my leftovers from supper last night. A chicken patty with tomato and cheese and a little pasta. Ew, no. I don't know why. It's not even liquid. It's supposed to be a little bit more liquid than that. It looked like tomato paste. I know someone bought this sauce. It was really chunky. She didn't realize it was that chunky. I want to put it in the blender. That's what I do. I get the chunky sometimes that has mushrooms in it, and I put it in the blender, and I used to let it blend for a while. And, you know what? You cook that for a while with your sauce, with your the meat that you put in there, or you put more vegetables in it, and you can't tell that there used to be mushrooms in there. Can't remember where, but it was in the video. The kids had paint pens. I'm like, it was paint in the form of a pen. I was in the UK, I think. And the tip was like a paintbrush. And it didn't spread like regular paint does. Because I don't do well with paint. I was going to get into paint. I tried to throw a hint to my sister, but she didn't get it. It was this painting kit on Amazon. I think she said for Christmas maybe she'll get it for me, but I think she might have forgot, so I didn't go and remind her because I kind of forgot to. Oh! Oh my God, what is going on with this world? God, take the bad people away. Now, the way I want to put my bed against this opposite wall, I can't. Because it'll be in the way of the door. It's almost in the way of the door, so I guess I'll just clean my room later and just leave it the way it is. So, I don't know what I'm going to do with my room. Oh no, what? What's wrong? No, that's where the other shooting was. Oh, that's right. She probably said, "Oh no," because of that. Okay, have you heard about any more updates on that little boy that was thrown off the balcony? I know you said he was going home, but did they say any more about him? Oh, okay. Okie dokie. She gets a loony bin, loony. Oh, because of this coronavirus, no one's going on vacations and stuff like that. In the stock market crashed. Oh, okay. Okay. Next pitch I'm doing is that one. Reason why I'm not doing the other page is because I'm doing that when Kim is in the room, in the chat. What? She finished hers already. Oh, one time I had hot dogs and eggs. My dad thought I was gross. But I know something I can do with them. I seen in the video. You cut the hot dogs in half, then do a splitting them, and you put a Q-tip, fine marble, toothpick in it, and you spread it apart when you do that, and you do that on both hot dogs, and I think they did it on 4 hot dogs. I'm not too sure. Anyway, it looks like a star, and you put that in a frying pan, and you put your 3 eggs in the middle. So that's a good thing to try. Uh, there's this girl on YouTube. I think she's gone by now. Yeah, she passed away a long time ago. But um, her grandson told her to upload videos of her recipes onto YouTube, and he'll film them. He talked her into it because at first she was like, "No way, Jose." But this one recipe, it's potatoes. I believe it's onions, And then hot dogs. Yeah, it was good. I think I might try something. My favorite kind of hot dog to make is octopus. Huh. I remember one time I had the chip. I had some Cheez-Its. Completely forgot about them. Um, my dad looked at the chip. Oh, you want some chips? I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like, oh, it's buy one get one for the party size. So I got two of them. Put them in the door right here. Then my brother got them because they were buy one get one and gave one to me. I'm like, well, I'm stocked up. He goes, I guess you are. And that was like right after I finished eating the other stockpile forgot I had. Of course, I think I gave some to him. Would you believe people stopped buying Corona beer? Oh my god. You know what? A mask don't stop the infection coming. You know, just use common sense when you coming home from being out, even if it's not around you. Wash your hands. Remember one time when the flu was going around bad one year when I was a kid. We washed our hands, and my mom poured Lysol, sprayed Lysol on my hands. Don't put your hands in my mouth in your mouth. Okay, I never do, but okay. So when it was dry, then I wiped it with something else. I can't remember what it was. Oh boy, did she sterilize the whole house while we were at school? And I did not get sick that year. Yeah. Tamara. Tamara's watching. Tamara. Because here's what she... Look. Look what's in her fridge. What's in her fridge? No, Keely. Really, keep looking, Keely. You don't see it? Corona beer, you dodo brain. Oh, Keely. Now can you see it? Hey, you can, if, I would take that beer if I lived near you. Mm-hmm. House staff is running low on meds. It's kind of gross. Yeah, I know, right? Um, Jackie, look at the beer. Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah. Look, it has a mask on it. That's funny. Oh my gosh. But Corona beer has nothing to do with the virus, people, okay? It has nothing to do with it. It doesn't. And if I had money, I would prove it. Walk in and get 2 cases of Corona beer. Not that I'm gonna drink it all. It's almost. Well, those people are dodo brains. Seriously? When I heard about the coronavirus, I'm like, what is that? Sometimes, my dad said, well, it's called an epidemic out in China. I'm like, yeah, but I never heard of it. It has to do with the beer. And my dad starts laughing at me and said, no. I says, what am I supposed to know? It says Corona. And he insisted I said coronavirus is in Italy. He goes, no, that's a really long word. I went, coronavirus is one word. But I didn't argue with him. I just said, oh, all right. Okay, Tamara, I hope you feel better soon. Alicia is too. Her stepfather and mother splitting up. So she's kind of sad. I don't understand why they're splitting up because they have hug time. They had hug time really recently. If you don't know what hug time is, it's a nice way of saying sex. But they also did argue recently. Let me finish my chips. There's just crumbs left now. Oh, my mother got mad at me one time. She bought me a big bag of chips. I crushed them all and poured them in my mouth. Oh boy. Well, she was in the room, so I was finishing my other bag first before I started that one. So I didn't really crush it all, but she was mad. What are you doing? You crushed it all. I'm sorry, but I'll finish the one you gave me. I picked it up. Oh, I remember my mom put that big package of little chips and stuff like that for me, my brother, for school. Which it was going pretty well. Oh, and a Capri Sun for a snack to go with it. It was going great until the 3 days later they were gone. Where are they? Well, you ate it all. I'm like, we took two separate days each, one each day for both of us. How are they gone? We didn't eat them any other time. Oh, there was only 6 in there, and I ate the other 2. No, there was not. There was 30. Mm-hmm. She ate them all. Okay, Keely. Hi, Mr. Farley. My hubby also let me order another book. Oh, that's awesome of him. He's an awesome man. Oh, he's such a sweetheart. And some people say that husbands should not, like, give them permission to buy. It says we should be able to do that on our own. I went, yeah, but when a husband is the head of the household, no, I am. Well, whatever. I'm like, do you let your husband buy whatever he wants? No. I'm like, okay then. Oh. Whew. And they meanwhile when you say, can I go out with the girls and stuff, have $50, and he says $25, just say thank you and go. Wait, what? No, I haven't. Or Jackie. Do other tattoos. Yeah. Ate the pasta, the apples, chips. After this color, guys, I'm probably gonna end it because, I'm tired and stuff. I might lay in my bed and just take a nap. Oh, one time I took a nap in this chair. Slept 2 hours on my hand, like this. You know how you put your hand like this, and you put your head on it and watch a movie or watch something on your YouTube, on your iPad or whatever. I fell asleep like that for 2 hours. I'm like, oh. Waited a half hour before I got up out of my chair because I was in one position. Yeah, I did part of a video. Of course, I forgot to do music behind it. I have to look through other picture books that I know I colored in this month. I really don't know. Cool. Yeah, that's enough for now. Yes, everybody, please like this video. Yeah, I think everybody did. It's 5 people and 6 likes. Who is this? What? May I ask who is Dusty? I was watching YouTube video about a certain YouTube girl who was scamming people and was supposed to be upset about Dusty drinking. Dusty is another YouTuber. She comes in here sometimes. Why? Let me try to find it. Okay. Hold on. I hope I can find her. Oh, I found. Uh-oh. No. Well, oh, here it is. Yeah. I'll get the link for you. Why do I always do that? Who is the scammer? Because you can always delete the name after. Then nobody will say, that is Dusty's channel. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Okay. I should have known. I should have known. There we go. I removed it so it can't be traced. All right. We're going to refer her as Yo-Yo Brains. Okay? Is that okay, Tamir? What? Oh, I can talk to you. Are you serious? I know. If she wants to drink, let her drink. It's her life. What? Go pick my nose? Why? I can't aim for the other one. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go for a while. And I'll be back.